Alrighty, guys, what is going on? We're back again. So today's video is going to be about the time that I got drunk. The worst time I got drunk, as a matter of fact. This comment, or somebody posted a comment on my last video proposing that I should tell a story about how I got drunk. So here we go. Thank you for that. If you have any other ideas about what I can talk about, maybe a funny story that you had, maybe I have one similar I can talk about in my next video, just leave a comment and maybe I'll talk about it, because honestly I'm running out of ideas, so you guys gotta help me out a little bit. So today's gonna be about how I got drunk. Man, this was pretty fucked up. So this was back when I lived in Vegas, and I think I was in 10th grade at the time, so I was pretty young. And a little backstory about me personally is I don't drink at all, really. I don't like drinking. I think it's pretty gross. I don't really like the feeling that much. So I'm not a drinker. I'll maybe have like one drink if I go to a restaurant with my mom, but I mean, even then that's pretty rare. But I never drink like casually, really, ever. But this was like one of the first times I decided to drink and had drinking. I don't know how to talk. So basically, here's the rundown. I was living in Vegas. I was in 10th grade at the time, and my friend Andrew, it was his birthday, and I think he was turning 20 or 19 at the time, so he wasn't even 21 yet, but he had a fake ID, and he was able to get a lot of alcohol, and he actually lived not with his parents at the time, so he had his own apartment that he was sharing with other people. So it was supposed to be just, a nice little fun night, turning up for his birthday and all that. And I don't drink at all. And when I went over that night, I didn't even plan to drink because I was supposed to be coming back home. But then throughout the night, started taking a few sips, and I called my grandma, who I was staying with at the time, and I told her, I'm just gonna spend the night here. Can you pick me up in the morning? Because I didn't want to have to risk going back home all tipsy and having to deal with that or getting caught, because I was only in 10th grade at the time. So she said, yeah, go ahead, spend the night, and then that's what I did. But before then, man, we were drinking quite a bit. At first, it started pretty slow, and I hadn't really drank them before, so I wasn't used to it. It was so gross, and I just remember trying to force myself to drink to not look like the young kid at the party, because I started school early, so all the people that I hung out with were pretty much older than me. So I was always trying to keep up, and man, we were playing all sorts of different drinking games, beer pong, and all sorts of things that I'd never even tried before. And I think the last one that I remember playing, at least, was King's Cup, where you have a cup in the middle and you guys have cards. I don't even remember the rules to it because it was so confusing at the time. But anyways, if you lose, you have to pour some of your drink into the cup. I don't know. It's pretty gross. And then at the end, whoever loses has to drink the big cup in the middle. It's fucking disgusting. Thank God I didn't end up losing, because I probably wouldn't have drank in it. But from playing that game, that was the final nail in the coffin. I was pretty turned up, if you don't know what that means. I was pretty turnt. I was tipsy. I was drunk. It was good, but it was not good, because I vividly remember, God bless this guy, because I'm sure he knew I was just a young kid and was just stupid, but there's this guy there, and I didn't realize this until after the fact, by the way. He was there with his girlfriend, and I was just hitting on his girlfriend the entire time, so hard, just because, I was drunk, and I thought, I thought I was putting the moves on, but nah, she was just, laughing the whole time, basically at me, and her boyfriend was just there the whole time, just kind of, watching, laughing, too. So God bless him. Thank you for not beating my ass. I'm sure you just knew that I was, just being dumb. But this isn't the worst part of the story. The worst part happens the next day, as with any good drinking story. So the next day rolls around. I am fucked the next day. I am just totally just not. Yeah, it was not good. I couldn't even want to even barely sit up. I was laying on the couch just dead. And I'm getting a call so early in the morning. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning for my grandma. And mind you, I didn't go to bed until probably like 3 or 4. So got no sleep. And man, she's just calling me. And she's trying to pick me up because they want to go to the grocery store. My grandma and my cousin. And I'm like, they're ready to pick me up. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Come pick me up, you know. They come over. They pick me up. And oh my God, that car ride to the grocery store had to have been the longest car ride of my entire life, because I was so just on the verge of throwing up every half a second. I just was holding it back so hard. We finally get to the store. We go grocery shopping, all that. We're going home. We're almost home. We're like pulling into the gate of the community, and I throw up all over the back seat. It was not good. It was not good at all. I still don't know how to this day I didn't get caught, because, I mean, if I throw up after a night of being at my friend's house, like, I'm sure they had to have known I was doing something stupid, but I told them that I just had eaten something last night. It wasn't agreeing with me, and I wasn't feeling well the whole time, so they kind of bought that, I guess, so I don't know. After that, it really, really even turned me off more to drinking than ever, so that's like the last time I was ever drunk or anything like that, but yeah, pretty bad time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Sorry about this footage. I forgot to explain the footage at the beginning. It was raining today, so I was trying to take it pretty easy. It's really, really scary to skate in the rain. That's also why I'm wearing knee pads, because it's really easy to slip and fall. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.